figure out what's happened since I've not paid attention. So I'm scrolling through, my little app, and I see this headline that says, OSU's hockey's get horny for the puck. I said, what the hell is this?
Yeah, what?
Yes, I will repeat it, Rob, for you. Get horny for the puck. You say, what the hell is this about? I'm glad you asked.
Oh, my God.
I'm so glad you asked. The former Ohio State University women's hockey coach, a guy named Nate Handrahan. Handrahan. He's resigned his position for some unsavory things he's said and done around these young ladies. Let me get the full report here for you guys. It's so bad that I'm laughing at this. It's so terrible.
They getting horny for the puck, baby.
Look, one witness said Handrahan told her he likes to see girls cry because it makes him feel powerful. What the hell is wrong? It's like psychopathic stuff.
Now that's creepy right there.
It is. It is. Oh,
that's creepy.
Yeah, you can bet old Frank has cable. Yeah. When one witness said she felt bad about sleeping a lot due to an injury, even though her boyfriend was in town, Handrahan replied, quote, "Why don't you just give him a Victoria's Secret magazine, some lotion, and tell him to take care of himself?" End quote.
What?
He's the most creepy, horrible dude ever. It's like he can't even be a real guy. Maybe that's why I'm laughing, because I'm like, this can't be real, even though it is. I know it is. While on a trip to North Dakota, Handrahan and an assistant coach, Carson Duggan, missed the team bus, then showed up at the airport intoxicated. They were hammered. Witnesses said Duggan told investigators that they had a lot to drink the night before and had taken responsibility for their actions. Telling people to, quote, get horny wasn't just for his players. One witness said he told a female referee during the game, quote, get horny for the whistle.
What? So that's just his term? Get horny? Let's get horny, baby! Let's get horny!
The anonymous reporter was identified as a faculty member or instructor.
Turn up. That's like him saying, turn up. Let's get horny!
What else? He said something else, too, about his ex-wife. This is so outstanding. Imagine me at like 11 o'clock last night reading about this. I was like, what? I'm going to talk about girls hockey tomorrow. And it's going to sound so bad when I do. But what the hell ever, man.
Get horny for the puck.
This is so outstanding. I love to see little girls cry. It makes me seem powerful. What?
That is so creepy, man. That's like on some of that I don't know. I was trying to think of a creepy character, but I can't even.
Yeah, creepy Rob Lowe. It's creepy Rob Lowe.
That's worse than anything I'd say. Like seriously, dude.
Yeah,
I love for girls to cry.
That was outstanding. I was like, what is happening here? Like he would come to work like I can't remember where that part of the article came from. I mean, where it went. Maybe I just didn't highlight it. He like come to work like, my B of an ex-wife, F her. If I didn't have you girls, I wouldn't have anything. This drunk ass pervy coach is like, this is way worse than Jim Tressel, by the way. Like the Jim Tressel thing is a far cry from this. This is like all bad. He just shows up hammered drunk to get on the team bus. Like, yeah, me and the other coach Todd went on last night. Sorry, girls. Let's go get horny. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, things just get way. It's just the type of thing that just get way out of hand, way too quickly, man.
Get horny, baby.
In other NCAA news, Jim Boeheim. Says he's gonna step away in 3 years. Like, why are you telling me now? Like, either do it now or don't tell me.
Well, basically, I mean, it made sense what he said that he had planned on retiring anyway.
Sure, he did.
And he just wanted but he just wanted to go ahead and you know, put things in motion to be able to keep the team, you know, stable and you know, winning, you know, during the you know, as they make the transition.
Yeah, so, you want to keep the team stable. Yeah, stop doing the kids' homework for them. How about we do that?
Stop. Get horny. Get horny, man.
Get horny for the puck. Oh, by the way, yesterday I was trying my best to remember who the cat was that said that about Chris Borland, who was talking about does he know something? Do he and Patrick Willis know something that we don't know? It was Brandon Marshall, not the wide receiver, the linebacker for the Denver Broncos. That's who said it. No, it wasn't that Brandon Marshall, the other Brandon Marshall for the Broncos. He's the guy who said it. So just to kind of clear that up from yesterday. What else is here? Oh, this is something that's been in my notes. Good God, for like this is the third week it's been in my notes. A couple weeks ago, some guy, some low-ranking golfer accused Tiger Woods of being suspended for PED use. Now, he came back and retracted and said it wasn't true or whatever. I don't know what his motivation was for saying it, but if you don't know, if you've been living under a rock somewhere, Tiger Woods has taken like an indefinite leave of absence, and most people feel like indefinite means up until Augusta, because, the Arnold Palmer Classic is going to start either start today or start tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
And he's not going to be in there. That's one of his best courses, one of the courses that he's historically played his best at, and he won't be there.
You know what? See, that's what people don't understand, man. You know, I appreciated Tiger so much more when he used to get horny, man. Tiger needs to get horny again.
Now we're gonna do that. That's what's gonna happen now, because you're a child, and we're gonna just wear this out to get horny for the clubs. Yeah, you.
Yes. Get horny for the wood.
I was gonna say something about that the other day, man. It was when I don't know how this guy got away from me. When I was talking about Jordan Spieth and like people not like them trying to raise the eligibility age for kids coming out of college to go to the NBA, and like no one's saying that about this kid Jordan Spieth, who left Texas, who left in his junior year to play professional golf. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to understand why I bring this up right now and why I should have brought it up that day, go get John Daly's ex-wife's book, and she'll tell you everything that goes on these tours. Now, if you think it's a problem for a young black kid to join the NBA at 17 or 18,
wrong.
Jordan Spieth is being dropped into a vat of pornography and fornication and drugs and liquor in the PGA Tour.
Oh yeah.
So there's that.
People don't get it, man. Like, you know, that day when we talked to that girl, that woman, like, dude, like the stuff that she was saying, and I know she wrote the book and was kind of bitter, but, you know, it's always the truth and everything.
Yeah, but who sued her? Who came back and said, that's not true? Who did that? Crickets.
Nobody.
Freaking crickets, cuz.
Yeah, you know, because I remember the one quote that we ran in the promo where she said that if you think Tiger is bad, he has nothing on my ex-husband or something like that. She said,
well,
you know, just talking about all the women and you know how during the PGA Tour, you know, those golfers spend more time on their private jets than they do at home. Mm-hmm. You know, because once one tournament is over with and on Sunday, they'll fly into the Hilton Head or wherever and get there for their practice rounds, and you know, golf is and then like the drug policy in golf is, it's weird. It's weird.
John Daly said he always get tested. He's like, ain't nothing random about it. They always test me. Well, John, you are John now. So
yeah, you're John. Yeah,
there's that. But yeah, there's no excuse for that though. If it's random, let it be random. But yeah, that just kind of falls into the conversation we were having the other day as it relates to everyone being so afraid for these kids going from college or going from high school to the NBA. Yeah, ain't nobody said nothing about Jordan Spieth, and all they do is bang and do drugs and liquor. So, all right, have it.
Wait, you remember how Tiger said he used to meet chicks in the gallery?
Yeah. So,
like, you know, he'd take a ball over his side and put his phone up on the ball for him.
Well, he's a corny MFer anyway, so, yeah. Nah, I'm not going over and getting nothing because I got my people to do that for me.
Tiger.
Like, you see that chick over there in that pink shirt? Yeah. Just tell her what the room number is. Cause
take her my balls. Take her one of my balls.
Yep. With 5 minutes to go. Trying to keep it on track. Because you mentioned the other day, you sent me a text the other day talking about how Rory is in, he's a new face of the league.
Yeah, the Rory. Yeah, the new face for the PGA Tour game.
But here's the problem with that, right? Like, golf is in a bad spot right now. A horrendously bad spot. Like, yeah, okay, Rory's the number one player in the league in golf right now, right? He's ranked number one. But a couple weeks ago, he missed a cut by like 3 strokes. The other week, he's throwing clubs into the water because he's playing so badly.
Water, right?
It's a whole, like what they say, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Like,
yep.
We as sports fans, we catch this little kind of sports amnesia. What we're talking about in the Tiger Woods era was not a dude that was good. We're talking about a dude that was dominant, that got into these tournaments and ran away with them. Like, it wasn't even close.
Right.
Like, if Tiger Woods got into a playoff, it was a miracle. Like, you felt like who was that? Rocco Mediate when they got into that playoff. You felt like
at night. Yeah,
you felt like that was the win. The fact that I made it here. So to not tell me that now Rory's a new face of golf, nah, not the way you need to be. Not the way you need to be, because Tiger was must-see TV for everybody. Like, anybody people who didn't care was like, what? Tiger's playing? Let's go.
Well, look, I read it because I didn't realize, because, I hadn't bought Tiger Woods golf in years, but I didn't realize that the Tiger Woods golf ranks, they took his name off following the 2013 season. And then I guess last year was just PGA Tour. And now, it's Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. But I thought it was just like a franchise name like that. Like, that's why when I first saw it, I was like, damn, they just took Tiger's game and gave it to the white boy. Like,
no, because the last time I saw it, it was him, Rory, and somebody else on the game. It was like 3 people on the game.
No, it was Rory and Tiger.
It was 2 people.
Those 2.
Yeah, it was 2 people on the game. Yeah,
so 2011.
Yeah, so it was, yeah, the downward slide. Like, let's face it, man, Tiger ain't good at golf no more. So, it's just one of those things. It would be like putting Vince Carter on the NBA game now. You probably wouldn't want to do that if you want to sell a couple.
Not if you want to sell.
Vince doing his thing now. Like, he's doing his thing down in Memphis, but he ain't Vince Sanity no more. He ain't that no more.
Right.
You can't put him on the cover of no game. And like, Tiger ain't good at golf no more. So you can't go around banging a bunch of strippers and white girls and hostesses and still be bad at golf. You got to be good at ask Kobe. Keep scoring 50, and then we'll kind of let you pay this little girl off for your indiscretion. You give your wife a big diamond, and everybody move on. Tiger decided to get bad.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you can't do that and get bad. You got to get better, a lot better.
Yeah,
Tiger's
he is all bad right now.
Like, no, I'm just gonna go into the dumps and be terrible at golf.
I just never seen anybody just fall off like that. I mean, he's still relatively young for the sport of golf. But
you got to think about when he started, man. His body's old.
Yeah,
he got an old body, man, and that violent swing he always had. All that pressure he put on his hips and his knees and his back is catching up with him now, man. That dude hadn't been healthy in a while, man. And
he was putting a lot of pressure on his hips.
Well, that's what she said. I don't know that to be true anyway.
I get horny, Tiger.
Anyway, you're so stupid. We got about a minute here to go. With that whole violent swing he had, and him continue to switch it up, that was going to absolutely take its toll on him in the long run. And now you're starting to see him with these knee problems and these back problems and the fact that he can't get healthy. And I talked about it with A-Rod. It's like once you start feeling the pressure of the outside expectations and they become your internal expectations, you start doing whack things. Man, you start firing the swing coach that got you to the top.
Oh yeah.
You start changing up your swing.
Everybody.
If you're A-Rod, you start taking stuff from Tony Bosch and out of a strip mall. It's like crazy stuff because you're trying to keep up with the expectations that people have of you. And you've adopted those expectations upon yourself. And that's where, to me, I believe that's where Tiger's at. And that's more than anything, he needs to take this leave of absence and get mentally right. Just get it back right above the shoulders. And then let the rest of the stuff take care of itself. That's going to do it for today, man. That's going to bring us to the end of the second hour of tonight's podcast, as heard on Spreaker.com. This is the Sports Kings Podcast. Sports Kings Live is our Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Our email is sportskingslive@gmail.com. And you know what? yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.